Hi there, here we're back again, and now I am wearing my hot chocolate run walk t-shirt. Um, I'm kind of proud of this. I did a run walk with my sister, and she did the running, I did the walking in San Diego, and our reward was hot chocolate at the end, and we were raising money for the kids at McDonald's house. Okay, Ronald McDonald's house. So know that you don't have to be any kind of a superstar or anybody who's got fantastic abilities to run and do all of that. All you have to do is buy your t-shirt and participate, and they're happy, happy, happy. We had children along the route that were encouraging us on, and it took a very long time to get from the beginning to the end. So, but do something good for yourself and for somebody else this year, all right? So think about it, especially if there's hot chocolate at the end. All right. Okay, here we go. On with our Wanless deck. Now, I want you to know that James Wanless designed these cards, and they have been my favorite from the beginning. All right. He's right now suffering from some physical ailments, but if you go to his website, if you feel so inclined, you can donate to help make sure that he's able to maintain his lifestyle while he's trying to rehabilitate from his surgeries and stuff. Okay? So just a thought and tossing it out there. James Wanless, Wanless, no D. All right? Okay. So let's have a look. This is for January. What are we looking at? January 13th through the 19th. Okay. Okay, let's have one final. That was nice. One final shuffle. Okay. All right. Now, I kind of feel a little protected. We're sitting right here between Archangel Michael, who's like the warrior, the policeman, the one with the sword, and the one who's got his foot on the neck of the devil, and the Virgin Mary. So the Holy Mother's sitting over here. I'm kind of like in the catbird seat. This is a good spot to be in. All right. Okay, let's have a look. Back to our concept of having the mini reading. Okay, with an outcome card. All righty, let's have a look. This is something that I really love, and I have to talk about her first, and I mentioned that we've got the Holy Mother sitting right here. Well, this is who she is for other cultures, okay? This is like the Virgin Mary. It's the Holy Mother. This is the head honcha, right? She's the big deal, and we have her this week, all right? So what we want to do is she's about where your head is, and what I'd like you to do is to trust your hunches and your intuitions this week, because when she shows up like that, so I don't think you've been doing it. So you've been too much in your left brain, and this is encouraging you to be in the right brain, which is your intuitive side. Okay, so follow your hunches and your intuitions this week. She's a major arcana, so that's saying this is a big deal. It's not just like, oh, well, I was thinking I'd come into money and there's a penny. Well, that's an indication saying think bigger, all right? So we want to get on with things. What we're coming out of is maybe feeling this is a child of worlds. And this is like, oh, poor me. Oh, woe is me. Oh my gosh, I didn't get what I wanted. I wanted red roller skates and I got blue ones. Snap out of it, all right? This card is saying life is going to be what you make it. Now, if you're using your creativity, wow. This could be something really, really grand because it's going to encourage you out of that place of fear, that place of negativity for yourself. And this card is telling me that's where we are right now. We're getting ready to make that leap of faith. I love this card. This is called, for me, it's like the baby Harry Potter card. So what does that mean? It means that you never know what you're going to be able to do till you give it a shot. And Harry always felt like, I can't do it because I don't have this special ability. And then bing, something magical would appear that would allow him to do that. The tool. He couldn't find what he needed until the cloak of invisibility showed up. Well, trust that some of those kind of things are going to be happening for you this week. All right? So this is a good good card. And then afterwards you go, oh my God, why didn't I do that before? This is also the Nietzsche card, you know, come to the edge. I can't, I'm afraid, blah, blah, blah. This says do it anyway, okay? I love it. I love it. You don't have to be perfect. All you have to do is take the opportunity. Okay. And this is a card. Um, this is actually a Capricorn card, so I'm saying hi to my little Capricorn. I love you, little buddy. And for me, he's going to be the baby Harry Potter. There's no telling where he's going to end up. There's no limit to what's going to happen. Ditto for you, because this is a major arcana. It's also the card of business. So maybe you've been kind of thinking like, well, I want to change my careers, but no, I don't know, that's kind of scary. Well, if you find an opportunity this week or this next week, what's coming up, jump on it. Give it a shot. Sometimes you can even take a leave of absence from where you are to go try something else, and they'll let you come back and be reinstated at the same level. That works sometimes for the county and for school districts. So think about it, okay? 39 months of reinstatement. Um, and this is telling me it's going to lead you to financially a different opportunity that is more dependent on what your abilities are, and commensurate with your abilities is your pay, right? So don't hold yourself back. Allow yourself to think a little bit bigger. And sometimes even when financial things are the scariest, that's when the best opportunities come by. So don't hide. Keep your eyes open. This little card says you got to be better to yourself. So I think it's like a healing hand, okay? But it's time you do it for yourself, okay? This is like sorry. Be sorry for yourself. It's like be sorry to yourself. I think I'm sorry I haven't taken care of you. Not like whine, 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 but I'm sorry I didn't take care of you. I'm going to do that now. Okay, we're starting now. We're going to make sure that we're taking better care. And then here comes the wonderful opportunities. There's a great big circle here, which tells me there could be money affiliated with it. The flowers are right there where the mudras are with their hands. So you got to believe in the higher force here that is leading you, guiding you. And speaking of leading and guiding, this little card tells me there's going to be opportunity, maybe within the next 3 months, for a travel. Okay, it's a major arcana card, so it's not like I'm going to go to Colton. No, this is about something better, something more mind expanding. You're going. It's not about where you go; it's the fact that you go. All right, so eyes open. This is a great card. I got something like this when a friend called and said, "A bunch of us are going to go to Thailand. You want to go?" It's like, what? Thailand? What? Yeah, sure. So we all went. All right. This could be an opportunity for you. So think about it. Could be really, um, there's a spiritual connection to it too, because I'm getting a little waft of the vortices in Sedona. So that doesn't mean only Sedona, but it means that there's a power place that you'll either be going through or to when you take this little trip. Okay, so it's a gift. Allow that to be your gift. And then this is the outcome card. This is kind of like an aside. It didn't really have it in the main thrust of this reading. But this is a card about having little miracles happen. People coming into your scope. People that are like, well, I wasn't planning on being here, but I just happened to, I forgot where I was going. I turned the wrong direction, and here I am, and it's just the person you needed to meet. This is telling me that they're going to have information. They're going to introduce you to somebody else. They're going to introduce you to somebody else. So it's like following the breadcrumbs until you meet the people that you're supposed to be meeting. Okay? This is a fun card as well, so you enjoy yourself. What I see when I look at it is I see like a guy in a three-piece suit with tennis shoes on. Okay? So you might start out for a practical reason and you end up just finding something that you're absolutely in love with, and it thrills you to be able to be involved in it. Okay, so do that. If there's a group of people, if there's an organization that you want to join and make a difference in, this is a card that's saying you're going to be guided and led into it. Okay, let's have a look real quick. What do I have? 1, 2, 3 major arcana cards. So this is even more um, um, influence, spiritual influence in your life this week than even last week. Okay, because 3 out of 7, dang, that's almost half. That's almost 50%. We only have enough major arcanas to make 1 out of a 10-card spread, and now you have 3 out of the 7-card spread. So congratulations, keep going with the flow. So I forgot before to read the bottom of the deck, and this is the one that says, allow your perceptions to guide you. You may hear the word say, no, I didn't mean that, but the timbre of the voice or the side eye that comes with it tells you did not mean what they just said, okay? Your vision, your ears tell you exactly what's going on. So trust yourself. Remember, she's here. She's going to guide and lead you. If you're Catholic, get to church and burn a candle for the Virgin Mary. You don't have to stay. You don't have to be there for the rest of the church if you don't want to. But it's just like she's saying, hi, I'm here. You can use me now. So why not pray to her when she's ready to listen? Okay? Don't have to be Catholic to do that either. It's like praying to your mother. All right. So take good care of yourselves, and I will see you next week. Okay?